Hello, everyone. I just wanted to come on here really quickly and show you the results of my daughter's braids. So, actually, let me put my camera here so I'm not holding it. So, as you know, sorry, as you know, I did the, let me zooming in on my double chin. All right, so as you know, I did the boho braids yesterday, and it took me about Eric. Hello, Eric. Happy Wednesday. Okay, so after it took me 6 hours yesterday to do this child's braids, as you know, I left the ends out so that she can curl it, and what else? I left her edges out so she could do her edges. I got new hairstyle today, guys. I don't know. I like it. I just need to flatten this part right here. Other than that, anyway. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the results. I'm gonna show you guys the results of the braids, and y'all let me know what you think. Hey, Giuseppe, come show your hair. Where are you going with the jacket? Like, just turn around. That's fine. Cara! Do you know that he's upstairs? And it's so funny. As soon as I said your name, my daughter went like this. She plugged her ears. It's like, oh, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. I appreciate it. I'm just showing the results of my daughter's hair that I did yesterday. So this is how it looks. I told her to stand back. Yeah, he's literally upstairs. Okay, so this is how she ended up curling the ends. You can see she put what do you call those little roller thingies on it on the end. Oh, thanks. So she put the little roller things on the end. So when I was doing them, what I did was is I braided it to a particular point, and then I tied it. As you can see, just an example. This is one that I tied. Let me just zoom in closer. So this is one that I tied, and then she ended up curling the ends with a flexi rod. So basically, did you do your edges? No? Okay, she didn't do her edges, but turn your head back. So this is the fullness to her desire that she likes. And this is the length. She's about 5. How tall are you? 5'2". She's 5'2", and it reaches to her waist a bit. And it's very full, and I'm sure she loves it. Other than that, turn to the side a bit, just a tad. Yeah. So it's full on both sides. Let me just come a little bit closer so you can see the curl pattern. So yeah, this is how she likes it. I did small on the sides. Turn to the other side. I did small on the sides, or somewhat small, and then I did the back a little bit bigger. And then what I did was I added more hair to the braid so it would cover the size of the braid. And then when I got to the top, tilt your head back. When I got to the top, I kind of tried to do it around the same size as the front. So that's the little hack that I have. I've never seen anything like it. That's such a good idea. Yeah, right? Because if I sit there and I braid the whole entire braid all the way to the end, it's gonna be like, it's gonna take me forever. And then I also did another hack where I just do the back very big, do the back big, add some extra hair in it so it's not like showing the size of the braid. And then the two sides, I did them small. So that's that. And she's out bouncing around and dancing, doing TikTok moves. But other than that, that's about it. I can tell she loves it because she's just like bouncing around. You know when you for some people when you look good you feel good, or like when you do your hair or your nails and you put on some nice clothes, you you feel good. So I guess, and then she got some like little cluster lashes that look very demure because I'm not gonna allow her to put on individual lashes, so she can only do strips or the clusters. Cause I feel like, yeah, she feels bad. But I kind of feel like the individual lashes kind of like when they start falling off, your actual lashes start falling off as well. So I'm just like, you know what? No. So yeah, and hopefully she'll keep it up so that when she gets older. Cause I just do like strips. So my lashes aren't that long, but I just do strips, and I just do it literally when I'm going out. That's about it. So I literally want to come on and show you guys that. I don't know. Should I stay here or? Oh, I showed my hair already. Should I stay here? I I just literally just came here to talk or whatever. Nothing serious. If you use the baby flat iron to yeah, it'll go a little bit straighter. Yeah. That's about it. I don't know, it's so weird. I wasn't feeling good like literally 10 minutes ago, and all of a sudden I wasn't feeling good. It's just, I don't know. Have you guys ever like make yourself sick? Like, I really feel like that's a thing. Like, I really feel like sometimes I just sit down and I worry and I stress and I literally make myself feel sick. I need to stop doing that. I don't know if it's really stressing something particular, or it's just like overly thinking. Who did your hair? Oh, my niece did my hair. Well, she's a hairstylist, and she had a salon, but she had a salon, but she closed it down to endeavor go into other things. So she's going to school now. She's going to school now, and she's doing hair part time. Yeah, like my stomach. I have. Uh, let's not talk about it. My entire life. My stomach has been a problem for me, size wise and feeling wise. Like, I guess it's the worry and the anxiety and the. It's always like something. It's either like and it's not just like, and it doesn't just do one specific thing. Like, it'll do different things. Like, it's not a it's not a straightforward thing. It's just something that is like, okay, let's say you're worrying or concerned about like a driving test. Like, you literally just make yourself feel nauseous or have a stomach ache or a headache, like stress. That's why you just gotta live your life to the fullest, do what you gotta do, and yeah, keep it like that. But yeah, I just want to come on and show her live hairstyle. I'll probably just post some photos of it. Should I? Probably not. Probably not. But yeah, I ain't got nothing going on today. I had this sandwich called pananera, and then I had a piece of what's it called again? What's the sandwich called? Firehouse sub. Firehouse sub is like uh, it's like a deli sandwich, deli meat sandwich, lettuce and whatever deli meat you prefer. The biggie shirt with the whole top tier. Do you know that I put this whole myself? So what I did was I cut the neck of the shirt because I'm very like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like t-shirts are just meant to be like, your own type of whatever it is that you feel. So I cut a hole right here because there was an oil stain. I don't know if anyone knows how to take oil out of a shirt. Please let me know because I don't know how to do that. There's an oil stain right here because sometimes I use scented oils instead of perfume. And mind you, I don't have a bra, so but anyway, I cut the side of the shirt like this. I can't imagine. I cut the sides of the shirt, and then when I cut it, I kind of like pull it like this so it kind of stretches. So I cut both sides, and then this part, I put some holes in the bottom, and I also cut a line going across this way as well, so it's just kind of like curved. You see that? Yeah, so I do my t-shirts, I do a lot of DIYs for my t-shirts. If I buy a t-shirt, I usually end up cutting it. It took me like half a year of washing my boxes until the oil stains went out. So when I have them again now, I just see them as, oh yeah, I get it. I get it. Because I don't know what takes out oil. Like, I literally don't know what takes out oil. Someone said, like, if you put baking soda and like vinegar or something and just like rub it out. I have no idea. Oil, even anything greasy. Like if I, for example, when I put moisturizer on my skin, I use Vaseline instead of lotion, and sometimes the Vaseline will go on my clothes. So like, how do you take that out? You know what I mean? No idea. But yeah, I'm really just standing here talking to you guys because I ain't got nothing else to do. I was actually gonna watch this show on YouTube called Pop the Balloon or Find Love. I watch it every Wednesday. Sorry, I don't want to be honest so much. Not even my mom would know. Right? Usually moms know a hack for something, but I don't know. But yeah, no work today. Yeah. Pablo is hilarious. Some people are just so weird. No work today, Clara. Your day off. Good for you. Good for you. Other than that, it's definitely Gotham City today. See that? It's raining. That's my neighbor's house, but it's very dark and gloomy outside. You guys know I always show you my backyard. Let's go look at it. This is the backyard. And I just literally watered the backyard and it started raining. Gloomy day. Per usual. Gotham City times 10. I have 12-hour shifts for this and the next I work 2 days and then I'm free for the next. Oh, nice. That's good. I would rather do that, you know. I would literally I'd rather work 2 days, 12 hours, and then get the next 2 days off. Oh no, the barbecue grill's getting wet. Damn it. Oh well, let's take out the dirt out of it. Who cares? I have a little portable grill because my backyard isn't made yet, so when I want to grill, I use that little portable grill that I take to the beach. I use that. And I grill when I'm bored and hungry. The weather sucks everywhere right now. Oh, okay, so as long as it's not... I kind of felt like it was only here. For whatever reason, I think it's only here that the weather sucks. For whatever reason, I think it's only here. I have slept 19 hours today. Good for you. I need to sleep a good 9 hours straight. You know those, when your body's so used to waking up at a certain time, even when you get to sleep in, you wake up at that time. That's how I am. My body's so used to waking up at 8 to drop my daughter to school, but now that it's summer break and I don't have to drop her, I'm still waking up at that time. I don't know why. It's just a thing. But I'm gonna take some vitamin D. Also, I made some tea. Jakayla, could you put the hot water in my glass, please? Yeah, I started the kettle. My body was like, nah, you gonna sleep now. Good. I love that. That's so good. I don't know if you're gonna like that sandwich. It's like deli meat. It's not roast beef. You could taste it if you. It's not ham, but it's. You could try it if you like. Just pour the hot water in my cup. I'm gonna bring upstairs. Your hair looks so nice, by the way. I wonder who did it. I wonder who did it. Yeah, listen to your body. Sorry. Whoa, Giuseppe, there's too much water. I'll just drink it anyway. But yeah, your body will tell you when you're tired. Listen to your body because you don't want to be one of those people that just knockouts after a while. Like, you gotta pay attention to it. Unfortunately, sometimes it tells you some things, but you gotta listen, especially if you're working hard. When you work hard, you gotta make up for the work. You gotta sleep just as much or even more to, like, get your body rested, because when you're sleeping, that's when your body's doing all the fighting and fighting off bacteria and germs and this and that. It happens when you're sleeping. So that's why it's important to get all these people that be like, no sleep, we gotta work, no sleep, no time for rest. Excuse you? So then, like, what am I supposed to go off of? Nothing. Like, people are so weird. I couldn't find much time to sleep. But yeah, it's and even also if you take magnesium helps for sleep going to bed. The other night I took the wrong magnesium and it made me antsy. So if you take the right magnesium, I don't know which one it is. You could just easily Google it. Not you per se, but anybody. Uh, it helps calm your nerves, calm your muscles, and then you end up getting a good night's rest. So I'll be yawning every 5 minutes now. I think I woke up at like 7 and went to bed at like 1:30ish. I don't like that. Don't like that for me at all. But yes, it was so nice that you came on here while I was here, because I wasn't gonna come on at all. Like I think I have ADHD, because why do I can't stand still. Like, why can't I just stand here like this? I'm just rocking back and forth. I don't know. It's a soothing mechanism, I think. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, so even if you have time to take a nap, even if it's for an hour, sometimes that does enough. Sometimes an hour will do enough for your body to be like, okay, let's just recharge a bit. I didn't like it. I told him to add lettuce. I didn't like it with the lettuce, but you try it. You could try it. It doesn't come with lettuce when you order it, but I told him to add lettuce. So if you don't like it with the lettuce, you can take the lettuce off, is what I'm saying. Yeah. But yeah, sleep is very important. Getting the right nutrients is important. I try to take as much vitamins as I can because, child, I don't eat properly at all. I've been trying to so in Toronto, like where I live right now, the groceries, like the fruits are so expensive. Expensive. Like, so I went to a grocery store. I picked up 5 apples. The 5 apples cost $7. I went to the not the farm, but it's like a farmer's market, so where all the people from the farm bring their fruits and veg and sell. I went to the farmer's market, picked up, I think it was 12 or 13 apples. I can't remember. Around 12 or 13 apples. I paid $8. How? How? Were the apples amazing? I'll give them a 7 out of 10. Yeah, man, the apples are like, and I just like a particular type of apple, which is the Granny Smith. They're like freaking, how much are the apples? I think like $3. $3 a pound. So I like mangoes and I like green apples and pineapples. Those are my three go-to, and I like green grapes. Those are my go-to fruits. No, we're in a financial crisis and it's actually sickening. Like, I just don't know how people survive. Like, someone that's a single parent, how are they surviving? Like, I'm thinking they have to, like, like for example, I have a friend that has lived in a particular place for a long time. So, like, let's say back when rent was affordable, okay? So, over the years, they increased the rent gradually, okay? So, back then it was affordable, and now gradually it's probably affordable now because it was so cheap back then, and as time goes on, it just increases. But I get that, but someone that has to move in this day and age, like right now, that'll have to pick up and go somewhere and pay first and last, and then on top of that, whatever the rent is. So for here in Canadian dollars, so let's say a 3 bedroom is easy $3,100. Easy. The least you'll find a 3 bedroom for the least 28. The least, and even that is like you'd have to find it in the ghetto, like the rough area. You're either rich or poor, yeah. There's no there's no middle class, there's no middle ground. Hold on, get some water. Oh, I have one right there. Yeah, sorry. So for example, this is the 1.5 liter of Fiji water. This cost $2.99. Actually, I'm lying. Well, it depends on the store that you go to. Some places is $2.99. Some places is $3.99. I think where I bought this, it was $3.99. $4 for this. $4. I remember when I used to buy this for around $2. I used to buy this for $2. Sorry, I'm so thirsty. But yeah, you pay good money to live in the ghetto, true. Yes. Like, so right now, like the area where I used to live like on the back street of the ghetto. I used to live on the back street of the ghetto, and mm, it wasn't a bad area at all. There was a lot of Italians, older Italians. There were a lot of I'd say it was mostly an Italian area. There are a lot of Jamaicans, um, mostly Italian and Jamaicans, I'd say. There's a lot of people from like, uh, I'd say like Muslim, like around those three were the most, ethnic that was in my area. So it's like the back streets. And then the ghetto is like more on the forefront. So if you're driving on the main road, you'd see the ghetto. And you could get rent. You could rent an apartment like to love old Italians. Like, listen to me. Old Italians, one thing they're going to do here in Toronto is take care of their lawn. They're going to take care of their lawn. They're going to maintain and make sure around their house looks top tier. Roofs done, railings painted, grass green, flowers in the flower bed. 100%. They're great. I love them. Um, they were directly across the street from me. It's an older couple and their family used to come visit them on the weekends. But yeah, I kind of feel like, what was I saying? Yeah, so the ghetto when you drive, it was on the main street, and you can get like, what? You could get, I'd say you could get a 2 bedroom for like maybe $2,000. Why? Because it's in the ghetto and nobody wants to live there. Nobody wants to live there, but people would actually go there, especially if they're low income. They have something here called So if you have low income, you can get a house or an apartment for, it's called, your rent is geared to your income. So let's say you don't work at all and you just get like government benefits. They'll charge you like whatever government benefits you get for the month, they'll charge you maybe like 5% of that. So for example, I know someone that their rent is $85. Yeah, $85 for a 2 bedroom. $85. So, but that, for you to be able to get to that, you have to wait years. You have to wait years and years and years. So, yeah. It's rough, man. It's really rough. It's hard. That's why I bought, when I went to the grocery store, I bought a bunch of, I didn't know Canada was social like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I went to the grocery store, I bought a bunch of canned food because I'm like, I try to pick up things here and there, like some treats, mostly food to cook. I bought, they had chicken on sale, so I picked up a couple of those. So they had wings, 24 pieces of wings for $4. So I picked up a bunch of those. Could make wings so many different ways. Canada is like, well, where I'm from, Ontario, it's really bad. And I don't know, all the jobs, there were a lot of newcomers that came to Canada. A lot of the jobs that all the teenagers would have, all the like fast food, stuff like that, retail, stuff like that, all the newcomers have now taken those positions. So I'm not blaming them or anything, but just to show that it's hard for even a teenager to find a job. Just even something part time or, socially after school or retail or something like that. It's even hard for that. Our groceries aren't that expensive. Like I've seen what people pay for ground beef. Yes. If I show you my ground beef in my freezer, it's expensive. It was expensive. Let me tell you the things that are expensive. Cheese, half a kilo here is like €5, but €20 in Canada. I don't know what the equivalent of euros are. Jakili, type in €1 to Canadian dollars. I'm not sure what the equivalent is, but for example, the things that are expensive here, cheese, any juice that $1.60. That's not too bad. So €1 is $1.60 Canadian.
So that means
Euros worth more. I think you guys pay $25 or Americans. I'm not sure. What's the American? Put $1 to Canadian. I'm not sure. 137, and then do in £1. So euros was one what?
160, 137, 186.
Pound is 186. Oh wow! I thought the euros were more than the pound. So the pound is king. So the pound is king. Would I ever live in England? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Gotham City times 10. I would never. I heard that England is like weather is worse than here. Like in a sense where there's no sunny days. You know? Wouldn't want that. So 185 pounds, 126 euro, 136, 130 or something like that, US dollars. That is the ratio for, so the Canadian dollar is at the bottom regardless. Ugh, so annoying. But yeah. Should I take you guys upstairs? I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna go upstairs. I don't want to be down here. Is that okay? Stomach's hurting. I have my tea to drink. My stomach's hurting off and on for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah. So Kara, I have a question if you're still there. Have you traveled ever? Like where do you if you have, where have you been? And if you haven't, where do you want to go? I want to go to Greece, Santorini. I want to go to Greece and I want to go to Japan and I want to go to what's I want to go? I want to go Greece, Japan, and sorry, I want to go to Greece, Japan, somewhere else. Well, for now, Greece and Japan. Not only, but not only that, but big cities are now overwhelmed with refugees, especially Muslims who don't like Western ideology. So it's not that safe for women, gays, etc. I see. Well, here in Toronto, we actually have a. I was in Greece in Coast. Coast is a beautiful island, and also Egypt, Boston, Croatia. So, oh, nice! Wow, you're traveling. I would love to go to Italy. I'd like to go to Japan. I'd love to go to Italy. Wow, Croatia, I heard is nice as well. In regards to the gays and LGBTQ um, group here in Ontario, we have like a weekend towards them. It's like a celebration. It's called the Pride Parade or Gay Pride Parade. And there's like a lot of festivities that come on, and they go downtown and they dress up and they have floats and they play music and they go bar hopping and they party and they, you know, there's never like, we never hear any ruckus about them or anything going on except for them just being drunk on the subway or anything of that nature. So we like Ontario is inclusive in that sense, like, you know, so we don't have hate crime towards them like that's out there. It's probably very very rare, but it's like if you see a gay person or a trans or someone that's dressed, a man is dressed as a woman or a girl that's dressed as a guy, it's like a regular thing here. It's not like, oh my god, do you see that person? Like, it's not like that at all. Croatia is so beautiful, most beautiful place I've ever been. Really? What is so beautiful about it? Is it the is it the city? Is it more of a country type vibe? Is it a city view? Is it a country view? Is it like what makes it beautiful? I'm a little special. Hold on, let me get my tea, see if it's ready. Alright, this is my detox tea that I'm going to be drinking. Hoping that it'll help my tummy. Um, but yeah, that's great. Croatia, I'd love to go to Croatia. I'd love to go to St. Croix. My parents were refugees. My dad is ex-Muslim. Uh, my close Muslim, my bestie is Muslim, but I don't like the religion and its people. I don't think we should all follow fanatics in our religion. And I'm gay, but I don't like the new LGBT movement. Okay. In regards to religion, I'm not gonna say much about it because I don't want any controversy, but I just feel like to me, religion is a divide, you know, because it's like if you follow a certain religion, fine. But for example, for me, people that are around me that are Christian, I just feel like it's just better to, just for me, I'm just spiritual. I don't follow a particular religion. I I I like everyone. I respect everyone's choices and decisions. Like I'm not gonna not be someone's friend because they're Muslim or they voted for Trump, or like if that's what you want to do, that's fine as long as you treat me with respect. That's all that matters. And the LGBT movement here in Toronto is, I don't know what that consists of, to be honest with you, because I haven't really like been in it or experienced it to know the like exactly what it is. But I mean, they feel free to do and not feel like they're secluded or have to be hidden. Like for example, when you apply for, I don't know if everywhere does this. Yeah, I'm not much about the religion, but the culture. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I get that. Like the food and stuff like that. Yeah, I get it. So basically here, what was I gonna say? So basically here, when you go to apply for a job here, the job, and it's like a not a high demand, like a job that pays well, and it's like inclusive to everyone. They literally ask you, are you bi? Are you gay? Are you trans? Are you black? Are you indigenous? They ask you those things because they want to include, they don't want to just hire one type of person based off of a name. So they ask, are you this? Okay, I see. I see. I could see your comment. I don't know why it says it's being held for review, but I understand. I get it. I that's, and even there was something in America where uh men, sorry, yeah, men could join women's sports because they said they identify as a woman. I didn't think that was fair, because in all actuality, you're still more stronger, you're still more faster, like you still have a man's physique, your insides are like a man, so you're gonna have more testosterone to be stronger and faster. I just didn't think that that was fair. You could, not you per se, but people could identify as whatever it is that they want to, but like, why is everyone else have to, like, I don't want to say suffer, but be penalized for it, you know? But yeah, I get it. I completely get it. I probably gotta bring you guys upstairs because I'm gonna watch Pop the Balloon. So right now the time here is 7:30. Excuse me. It's 7:30. And I think I'm just going to log off. So I've been on the side for 38 minutes. Kara, it was great chatting with you. Love you so much. Appreciate you to the fullest. Hope you have a great evening. Hope you have a great day tomorrow. God bless. And I'll come back tomorrow, even if it's for like a little chat. What am I doing tomorrow? Really nothing. So bye. Talk to you guys later.